Silla in.
Oh,
A decoy by Coach Bobby. Good misdirection there. And also a smaller lineup here for the Valientes. They typically start with Evans, Diouf, and Ricky Bryce together.
and Joe Allen of the Dragons able to get to it. The Dragons controlling the tip. So our first game, the Nike Aces defeated the Warriors. Second game, the East Sea Pirates defeated the Macau Black Bears. Godzilla. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Vantablack Dragons. Kobe Lam is firing from the outside. Will they count it?
Quick
Yes.
enough.
2 points for the Dragons. Mark Tolomia. Nick Evans. The mighty Termite. Rudy Linganay. Peter. He was not 100% yesterday. Had a nagging injury. Joe. Oh, that's Gentile Silla with a gorgeous move inside.
He's going to be a tough matchup because if you're going to put a local defender on him, that's a mismatch. If you put Bryce, Diouf, or Evans on him, it's a quickness mismatch as well.
Augusto not in the bench also of the Vantablack Dragons. He injured his right shoulder because of that collision. That's the reverse by Malik Diaz.
No, Malik does have the quickness advantage on Rooks.
Gentile Silla misses on the three. Picked up by Mike Tolomia. Tolomia did not score yesterday versus Paula Pilipinas. That will be his first 2 points of the game.
And it's been a long leg for Mike Tolomia. Hasn't really gotten his rhythm offensively. He's been struggling, so that's a good sign.
He was good in the first leg in China, but if you will compare his numbers, the China leg and this leg, pretty bad, and that Scamera Rooks was able to score on a hook shot using his left or right hand.
I was about to say, that's a rarity. Usually uses his left.
Tolomia, the drive. Now he has 4 points. Will they count it? Yes, they will count it. Tied at 6-all here.
Great
Let's take a look at this replay.
Excellent move. Mike Tolomia rejecting the ball screen. Blowing by Gentile Silla, and Silla with a cheap foul there.
So Mike Tolomia, 4 points here in the first quarter. Tolomia, he's just scoring 29% from the field here in the second leg mark.
The struggles are real for Mike Tolomia.
7.5 remaining in the first quarter. Malik Diaz. Cameron Rooks guarding him. Here come the Dragons. Stripped away by Peter Alfaro. Players diving for the loose ball. Saved by Joe Allen. Here is Kobe Lam. He gets by Tolomia. What a move by Kobe Lam.
Good misdirection there by Kobe Lam.
Kobe Lam shooting a 42% from the field. And he averaged 17 points a game during the second leg. Tolomia now is on fire.
7 points for Mike Tolomia. Good start. Best start for him here in leg number 2.
As I mentioned earlier, he's just shooting 29% from the field. Joe Allen finds trouble inside. Here is Peter Alfaro. And the hairstyle that you love to watch. Nick Evans scores from the outside. A good start for the Valientes with Nick Evans scoring for them.
And much like the game yesterday, they started well offensively, but the problem was in the second half, they completely stalled.
Yes, and that's Derry King. Joe Allen scores on the putback.
There's so much power in this front line for the Dragons when you talk about Joe Allen, Godzilla, and even Cameron Brooks.
Peter Alfaro with a move inside. It goes on a bounce. Alfaro goes down hard. He was hit by the bigger Joe Allen. The Dragons coming into this game undermanned because of injuries to their players, especially Gaston.
And that's a crucial loss when you talk about Gaston because he was finding his game already here in leg number 2. But
if you remember, in the first game, he was not that good. But in the second game, he exploded. And in the third game, he got injured. No, he played in the third game, by the way.
until the end.
Till the end.
The injury was in the 4th quarter, I believe.
Silla rises up for two. Too much muscle on it. Here is Nick Evans. Brooks guarding Evans. He spins, he shoots, and he will score. Shooting over Cameron Brooks.
Dirk Nowitzki-esque. Step back, fade away from Nick Evans.
One-legged shot. It's very difficult to do that. Joe Allen with a strong move inside.
Good pass there by Kobe Lam to the nail. Joe Allen using the strength over Malik Diouf.
Ricky Bryce now at the official stable. Coming in for the Zamboanga Valientes. He will replace Malik Diouf. So the Dragons, they are up by 2 points. The keys to the game here for the Dragons, Mark.
And as we say that, convert from the line. Joe Allen missing. Get those shooters open like Kobe Lam and do not let up because this is their last game. Might as well expend all the energy and...
Mighty Termite. With a mighty move inside, Rudy Linganay. 4.5 remaining in the first period. And Gental Silla with a move inside. Godzilla. Another field goal for him. 17-15. Inside to Nick.
Oh!
Trying to dunk over Cameron Brooks. And he thought he was fouled. Here is Joe Allen going all the way. Well, Joe Allen doesn't have that soft touch, Mark.
he has only that left hand. I haven't really seen him shoot with the right. See here, Nick Evans trying to put Cameron Brooks on a poster, but Brooks says no. And Nick Evans continuing to plead his case to our officials, but our official says no. Objection overruled.
Joe Allen shooting 69% from the free throw line, and he's shooting 54% from the field. Average 13 points a game. Here in the second leg. And he averaged 15 rebounds a game. Timeout brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. Of Ricky Bryce here, Mark.
After being the best player of the game in their win, really struggled. Only 10 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks. Wasn't really a factor in that game.
especially in their game last night versus Paula Pilipinas RPG. The Valientes keys to the game here, Mark.
Calm down the Big Cheese. He tends to be distracted by calls and the fans. And attack the paint and crash those offensive rebounds. They need to get second chance points.
Bryce, Evans, Linganay, Tolomia, and Alfaro for the Valientes. Evans outside to Peter. He gets by King.
Oh.
A two-pointer from Peter Alfaro.
And they need more of that from Peter Alfaro. Being the lead point guard for the Valientes, he needs to step up his scoring.
As Zamboanga playing zone here. Joe Allen, he can take it from there. Too much muscle on it. Tolomia. 4-3. Way off the target. And Allen comes down with it. So the Dragons with a 2-point advantage. Gentile Silla working against Alfaro. Cameron Rooks with a beautiful fake. And he scored.
No, he's really emerged towards the latter stages of this tournament. Talking about Cameron Rooks, finding his offense, and actually did a good job on Sam Deguara.
3 minutes and 13 to go. Rudy. He is fouled, the mighty termite.
The mighty termite. And for the people who are not familiar with why Rudy Linganay is the mighty termite, his last name Linganay, the last few letters say Anay.
Yeah.
That's Filipino for termite. So hence
And
the
there's
mighty
the
termite.
mighty one of how he played.
And how he
Of
plays.
how he plays basketball.
Hence mighty termite.
Rudy, a veteran player for the Zamboanga Valientes, played college basketball at the University of the East. And he goes 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. Frankie Johnson came out cold in yesterday's game versus Paula Pilipinas RPG.
Very cold, only had 4 points.
You know, he was the best player of the game 2 nights ago.
That's why he's the microwave. Can be hot, can be cold.
Gentile.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Cameron Rooks stayed inside the shaded lane too long. Oh, he will get a warning for assenting to a call. And Bobby Gonzalez and Filipino referee Garcia Ferreras, they're having a discussion there. Peter Alfaro now is talking to Coach Bobby Gonzalez. Oh, for entering the court. Bobby G.
In fine form.
21 for the Dragons, the Valientes 19. Colombia, 7 points in this game. Peter Alfaro with a field goal here also. Nice pass. Ricky Bryce over Coates, and he is fouled by Cameron Rooks.
The big guys here for the Dragons, they cannot get into foul trouble. For obvious reasons, because they have a very short bench.
What a game by Cameron Rooks yesterday. He was up against a mightier and bigger Sam Deguara. Lost to the Mustangs via overtime. He was fouled out of the game.
He more than held his own against the Colossal Titan.
Sam was 7'5". He is 7'3" or 7'4". Ricky Bryce is 7'1". Gentile Silla, he is 6'8". Derek King with a drive inside. It goes out of bounds. The Dragons will maintain possession. They're up by 1 here. Kobe back in the game. He will replace Derek King. Silla. Got it!
Too open for Gentile Silla.
Too open, too wide, too easy for Gentile Silla. Peter Alfaro, who was hit in the face again. Bryce Frankie Johnson, shot clock at 5. They will go inside. Ball deflected out of bounds by Ming.
Good defense there by Ming, fronting the bigger Nick Evans.
The mighty Termite back in action here, replacing Mike Tolomia. Frankie Johnson, the microwave. It's a 24-second shot clock violation. He took a scenic route.
Didn't take the highway, took the long way.
24 for the Dragons, the Valientes 20. Taken away by the Valientes. Frankie Johnson uncorks. Rebounded by Kobe Lamb. Kobe waiting for his teammates. Here is Joe Allen. Sela is fouled by Peter Alfaro. So Nick Evans will go to the bench. And R.R. De Leon is in the game.
And Nick Evans will get a warning from referee Garchi.
He's a very busy referee here, Mark.
And you can hear his voice booming inside the arena.
So a non-call warning. A resentment to a non-call warning called on Nick Evans.
15 seconds to shoot.
Ming, shot clock, 7. Cameron Rooks with the move, blocked by Bryce. He gets it back and fouled by Bryce this time.
No, that's because he swung his arm down. We'll see it again. The clean block at first here. Clean block, gets it once. Swings his arm down, gets the left arm and part of the right arm. Cameron Rooks. Good call by referees.
Cameron Rooks is 29 years old from the University of California in Berkeley.
Very nice campus. Oh, 0 out of 2.
A 4-point game. Tolomia back in action for the Valientes. 5 to fire. Now it's 3. Tolomia. What a shot by Mike Tolomia.
This is more reminiscent of what we used to know about Mike Tolomia. 9 points, scoring at will.
When he was playing with FEU in the Philippines and in the UAAP, the Collegiate League in the Philippines. Joe Allen lost it out of bounds.
Coach Bobby trying to help him up.
Coach Bobby Gonzalez on your screen, former head coach of Seton Hall in New York. Joe Allen unable to control it. But you have to love the hustle of this big guy. Shot clock at 12. De Leon. What a shot there by De Leon. The early release is good, and Lingala with the assist.
De Leon with a quick release on the layup before Cameron Rooks could get to it.
With a little twist in the air. Gentile Silla incoming. And that will end our first quarter here. We are tied at 24. The Dragons and the Valientes will be right back for the second period. What a crowd here inside the Pasay Arena here in Pasay City. Welcome to the Asian Tournament. Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan. Last 2 games. This is the battle for the 3rd spot.
It feels like the whole of Pasay City is here, Sandy.
The whole of Panay Island.
The whole of Panay Island.
The Dragons 24, that's the mayor of the city of Pasay. Their attorney Stephen A. Palmares, CPA. Good host. Thank you very much for the warm welcome. Had breakfast and lunch with him today.
Thank you.
Thank you
Mayor.
very much. So the Dragons 24, the Valientes 24. Frankie Johnson, Rudy Linganay, R.R. De Leon, and Ricky Bryce for the Valientes, shooting 10 out of 16 from the field in the first period. That's 62% shooting. De Leon scored a 2-pointer earlier, and he misses on the 3 attempt. Valientes 0 of 4 from beyond the arc here in the first half. Kobe Lam is fouled by R. De Leon. The Vantablack Dragons 10 out of 22. That's 45% shooting from the field back in the first quarter. And was 2 out of 7 from beyond the arc. That's 28% shooting from way downtown. Gentile Silla. Ricky Bryce, the rebound. Oh, yeah. Bryce from downtown. Nice shot by Bryce. The Valientes with a 3-point advantage.
Blows a kiss to the crowd. The favorite son of Pasay, the adopted son of Pasay.
Allen is blocked by Bryce. Gentile Silla. Kobe Lam. He misses on the 2-pointer. Derek King inside to Joe. Joe Allen. Shot clock at 5. Picked up by the mighty Termite. Outside to Tolomia. Incoming. Bang!
What
The
a pass.
Valientes with a 5-0 run, 6-0 run, 30-24.
And this is the offense that the Valientes want. Running up and down, finding open shooters. And Mike Tolomia, a big factor. 2 fouls now on Ricky Bryce.
Cameron Rooks is fouled by Bryce. And that's the second on Ricky Bryce.
And they're doing this without Malik Diouf and Nick Evans on the floor. See it here again, just a bit late. Didn't have to swat it away.
Yeah.
If he kept vertical, that'd been just a regular challenge.
So, Cameron Rooks, 2 of 4 in the first period, scored 4 points. Now he has 5 points here. And he misses on the second try. 8 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the first half. Coming up next, the main game. Hola Pilipinas RPG will take on the Taiwan Mustangs. And De Leon lost it to Joe. He gets it back and he will fire and he will score. De Leon from downtown. And he blew a kiss to the crowd. Kobe incoming. Rebounded by Joe. Derek King. Silla. Brooks providing the screen. Kobe Lam firing away. Well, that's Joe Allen. Scoring there for the Vantablack Dragons. Bryce playing with 2 fouls. Trying to create space. Can't get any. Picked up by Joe. Gentile Silla changing direction. He gets it back. And a putback by Gentile Silla.
And that's the first time we've seen Gentile Silla really make a strong, decisive move to the basket. He's been settling for a lot of jump shots.
Gentile Silla, the #1 scorer here in the second leg. Frankie Johnson. He puts the move. He goes inside. He hangs in the air. Kobe Lamb. Well, that's Derek King taking care of it. 6.5 remaining in the first half. 33-29. The Dragons to within 4. Gentile Silla for 3. Yes! Nice shot from the outside, going glass. And it cuts down the lead to a point, 33-32. We'll be right back. All right, the numbers of Joe Allen, Mr. Mark Dundun, MD.
Big double-double once again for the bulldozer, Joe Allen. He's just so strong. And right now, him and then Gentile Silla have been kind of taking it slow in terms of their offense.
All right, Andrea is here with us. Andrea, what do you have?
Coach Bobby just wants his players to keep their head in the game. During the huddle, he mentioned that they need to control the tempo and be the smarter one in the court. It may be hard for them losing Gaston, but they just need to make the most out of their remaining players and stay mentally tough this last game. What do you think, guys?
What do you think, Coach?
Oh, they do have to be mentally tough because essentially this is just going to be the 5 guys playing most of the game.
Yes, the Vantablack Dragons undermanned coming into this ball game because of injuries to their players. Ricky Bryce on the screen. A very popular player for the Zamboanga Valientes. By the way, Nick Evans is back here for the Valientes, joining Linganay, Peter Alfaro, and Mike Tolomia. Alfaro creating space. Denied inside by Derek King.
The zone really clogging the lanes here.
Silla uncorks and scores from downtown.
Bryce got lucky. He wasn't called for a foul there. Could have been his 3rd.
Tolomia firing away, rebounded by Rooks. The Dragons ahead, 35-33.
And you like the pace that the Dragons are setting here. Nice and slow, very deliberate.
Kobe Lamb in heavy traffic, nowhere to go that time. And look at Coach Bobby Gonzalez, not happy with that play, but this 3, oh, good thing that they did not call a foul on Ricky Bryce. So Bryce, no, that's Malik Diaz coming in for Bryce. Bryce with 2 fouls. Kobe Diaz defending. Gentile Silla. 2-pointer, that's good. Nice
Tough
move by Gentile Silla.
Tough. Kobe Lamb still shooting blanks here.
So the Vantablack Dragons back to their biggest lead at 4, 37-33. Mike Tolomia dancing for freedom. Can't shake off Derek King. Malik Diaz, the floater there by Mike Tolomia. It was garbage turn into goal.
Just in time, beating the shot clock buzzer.
37-35, the Valientes down by 2 points. This is battle for the third spot here in the Asian tournament. Second leg here in Pasay City in Iloilo. Joe
Good
Allen,
pass.
and what a pass there by Gental Silla.
Good pass by Godzilla down to Joe Allen.
So a warning on Joe Allen for delaying the game. Too many warnings called on the Vantablack Dragons. One for Coach Bobby Gonzalez for assenting to a non-call. New player on the floor.
For the first time.
For the first time here in the Asian tournament, we have a new player playing for the Valientes.
John Esperat.
Yes, also a local player. You know, they take pride in their players. They are all from Zamboanga, except for the world imports. And they have a contingent here, Mark.
They do, and they travel well. Talking about the
They always
Valientes
travel,
fans.
yes.
Yeah.
They call it the Team B.
Team Valientes.
John Esperat trying to elude Kobe Lam. Inside pass. Oh.
Could have
It's
been a basket.
It's a 24-second shot clock violation. That basket will not count.
And the bench went wild. Unfortunately, it doesn't count.
The Valientes down by 4. Joe Allen with a strong move inside. He scored over Nick Evans.
And Evans not really known as a shot blocker, so no problem for the bulldozer, Joe Allen.
Mike Tolomia
Oh.
with no angle that time. Gental Silla, the high man for the Dragons. Kobe Lam. Silla. Strip, but they will call it a foul. And it's going to be on Peter Alfaro. Oh, it's going to be on John Esperat.
You see it here again.
We're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasay City. The second leg of the Asian tournament. Kobe uncorks. Joe, the offensive rebound. Tough shot by Joe Allen.
Nothing Malik Diop could do about that because Joe Allen's so wide, protecting the basketball and shooting with the left hand.
2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the first half. Peter Alfaro lost it. John Esperat diving. You are not allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to stand up.
to do that. You're not allowed to stand up. So it's a traveling call on John Esperat.
Welcome to the pros, John Esperat. Good hustle though, diving for the loose ball against Derek King. He gets it first, but he stands up. That's an automatic traveling call. And Coach Bobby, it's Coach Bobby versus Coach Bobby.
Oh, that's what's going on down there?
Coach Bobby and Coach Bobby.
Bobby Dick.
Bobby Dick and Bobby G
And Bobby
having some
G.
words.
Welcome to the Asian tournament, folks.
I think Coach Bobby Dick and Coach Jade Padregao of the Valientes were having words with some of the players from the Dragons. From the way they were looking and gesturing.
The Valientes crowd reacting. Maybe we're going to ask the referees later on.
Totally unnecessary,
Yeah,
if you ask me.
it's a good game.
We're having a really
Team owner
good
Julie
game.
Navarro there of the Zamboanga Valientes.
Talking to someone. And Coach Jade Padregao. It's a tick.
Warning. A technical or a warning?
A tick. Because he was very much far inside the court.
If you take a look at that court, there is a white border line there. You are not allowed to cross it. But if you're friendly, you can. You can.
Yeah, that's true. I have crossed that white line many times to
Me
ask
also.
questions.
It's okay.
It's okay if you want to ask questions. But
Even if you don't ask questions, if, you're
Coach
not,
Bobby Dick is talking to Joe Allen. That's
if you are not hostile, the
I don't know.
referees will-
I wonder what triggered it.
we haven't seen
Because
it.
Joe Allen wasn't involved with the play. It was Derek King and John Esperat diving for the loose ball.
Bobby Dick, Bobby G.
Bobby. The Bobs.
It's like you know
The Bobs.
a music album of two musicians colliding.
Bobby
Who
Caldwell.
will be the number one in the airwaves? All right, Bobby D and Bobby G. 2 minutes and 29 to go. 44-35. Silla launches the three-pointer, rebounded by Malik Diop, and it's on Rooks.
That's going to be 3 now on Cameron Rooks.
Now
And
he
here
will
comes
become-
Matthew Taft.
He will become a liability on defense. The big afro, Matthew Taft, in the game. Was he the one who shoot that last
That was
second
Marco
shot?
Taft.
Marco Taft, the
Marco
small
Taft.
afro. Brooks and Bobby G talking. 44-35. Bologna. Oops. Putting on a series of moves. Malik Diop. What a miss there by Malik Diop. He was at the dunk area, missing a point-blank range.
That's a good pass by
Yeah.
Mike Tolomia. Mismatch on Malik Diouf with Taft. But not enough juice there for Malik to finish.
The Dragons 44, the Valientes 35.
Slowly but surely, the Dragons have taken control of this game via their tempo.
The three. Picked up by John Esperat.
Quality minutes.
Bologna making his presence felt here in the first half. Scoring big time for the Zamboanga Valientes. Bologna with a gorgeous move. He comes up short. Hobie Lamb struggling here in terms of offense in the first half. Derek King. It's only Gentle Silla and Joe Allen scoring for, well, that's a travel, scoring for the Vantablack Dragons, Mark.
Coach Bobby G not liking the play of Kobe Lamb. Kobe Lamb only has 2 points.
(44-35).
High-low.
You know, Joe Allen not letting the Zamboanga Valientes
Kind of
score
like
even on breaks.
that's what Kevin Garnett used to do. And he says it's not to give people confidence when they see that ball go through the hoop. Makes sense. Coach Bobby asking them not to foul because they're in the penalty.
And both teams over the foul limit. Evans for two.
Matthew Taft so far doing a good job defending Malik Diouf. He's getting hit in the face, but he's doing his
He
job.
motioned it to the referee.
Yeah.
You know, his hair is adding him some height.
Plus 2 inches.
Derek King uncorks. It
Ooh.
rims out. Rebounded by Malik Diop. Here come the Valientes with 38 seconds to go. Tolomia with a move. What a move there by Mike Tolomia.
Great ball fake and the floater by Mike Tolomia off the drag screen.
44-37, 25 seconds remaining in the first half. The third spot is At stake, Derek King from downtown.
Third time's the charm for Mr. King, finally knocking one down from the outside.
And the lead is back up to 10 points. 47-37, 5 seconds remaining. Tolomia. 1 second. And this quarter comes to an end. The Dragons 47, the Valientes 37. We'll be right back with our halftime stats and halftime highlights.
Sakit ng kanluran na aking pinagmulan. Sila'y naninito pagkaw ako nagkaganito. Kung ano ang dahilan, ako lang ang nakakaalam. Kulang ko'y ginawa ng lahat ng paraan upang mahiwalay sa aking natutunan. Subalit iniwan ko ang ibinigay na karangyaan. Kung ano ang dahilan, ako lang ang nakakaalam. Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Kaya ngayon ako'y narito upang ipaalam na di ako nagkamali sa aking daan. Kantipala'y di ko hangad na makamtan, kundi ang malamang tama ang aking ginawa. Musika ang buhay na aking Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Halos lahat ay nagtatanong doon sa aming bayan, sa gitnang kanluran na aking pinagmulan. Sila'y nalilito, ba't daw ako nagkaganito? Kung ano ang dahilan, ako lang ang nakakaalam.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day at number 10.
Good pass.
Snyder, bang!
That's something the Pirates do well, moving the ball around. Number 2 in the group phases in assists.
At 9.
Nice cut there by Jenny Leong.
Great start from Jenny Leong. 10 points for the start.
Moving to number 8.
Stop KSM because Mr. Martin has been unstoppable in the first half.
And when Ojola scores inside, it's a 3-point play for the Nine Aces. Ojola finishing the first half with 8 points.
At 7.
Zhang putting the ball into the hole.
Great pass by Jenny Leong. Sam Zhang just running, not
Number 6.
Inside to Sam Bigwara with a slam.
That rim is still shaking. Oh my goodness. Sam DeGuara, have mercy.
At 5.
One of the Mustangs, Tavis Robinson. He passes on to 3. Inside to Gia Chu for the dunk.
This guy also broke out. 14 points, 15 rebounds from Gia Chu.
Gia Chu starting for the second.
Now we go to number 4.
One each.
Here's Oscar Lopez. And the slam by Lopez. 77-74.
The number 3 spot.
Xavier. JV uncorks and gets it from downtown.
JV De La Cruz has been playing so well for the Valientes.
Number 2.
By Frankie Johnson. The save by Mark Dunigon into the hands of Iloca for the slam. 4 players involved in that play.
Like that the bigs were running, initiating that fast break.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Paro tried, but
He's blocked again.
Iloca says no.
Obasa stabs at home. $76-53.
You have to say it's the defense because the Valientes only have 53 points after putting up.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
does, your coat man? Should we shake your cup before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking.
Yakulto.
Mikathara? Mate, it means place of little water. It's an unforgiving place to work. Dry wind, endless desert.
Mr. Jack Ruby, please proceed to the center court. A big round of applause to the City of Pasig Honorable Mayor Attorney Stephen A. Palmares with his wife Chris May Mendoza Palmares.
Well, sa mga kasimanwa ko diya sa Siyudad Kapasi, mayong hapon. Mayong hapon. Yeah, good afternoon. Of course, before anything else, in behalf of the city government, as your mayor, and of course our vice mayor, palakpakan naton Vice Mayor Elicer Chavez, and all the city councilors, of course, under the guidance of our very own Undersecretary Jesry T. Palmares of the Department of Agrarian Reform. Nagpapasalamat po ang City of Pasig to the Asian Tournament family, kay Sir Jack Ruby, mga team owners, Mayor Ina, Cruz of Pola, all the 8 participating teams, that Pasig City was given this opportunity to host this Asian Tournament Basketball League. I would like to express my gratitude also to Manong Roding Villaros for connecting me to the Asian tournament. Let us enjoy the rest of the day. God bless. Mabuhay ang Ciudad Pasig. Together, we will bring Pasig City to its. God bless us all.
Maraming salamat again for hosting the second leg of the Asian tournament. Ma'am Chris May Mendoza Palmares and Pasig City Honorable Mayor Attorney Stephen A. Palmares. With our very own Mr. Jack Ruby, Executive Director of the Asian tournament. Once again, a very big hand. Palakpakan, come on! Wave! Wave! All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome back to the Asian Tournament 2024. The Vantablack Dragons ahead against the Zamboanga Valientes 47-37. Sandy Grumo here with MD Mark Dandan, and what an intense first half. Mark, the biggest lead of the Vantablack Dragons 10. The Valientes led by as many as 8 points, 5 deadlocks, and 5 lead changes and 6 deadlocks.
And the most important thing there, the Dragons controlled the pace in that second quarter, slowing it down, executing in the half court versus the zone of the Valientes. And the offense stagnated for the boys in blue. We'll see Gentle Silla went to work in that second quarter. He finished that first half with 18 big points. You see Joe Allen as well, played well. 16 points for Mr. Joe Allen with 15 rebounds. Already a big double-double in the first half. Kobe Lamb is only 2 points in that half. And the Malik Diouf and the rest of that Valientes front line silent in that first half.
Problem with Malik Diouf, he stayed too long in their bench, Mark.
He did. He only played 10 minutes in that first half, Sandy.
And now we go to the numbers back in the first half. Our halftime stats.
The shooting, you see the attempts. The Dragons have 10 more attempts versus the Valientes, excuse me. Shooting pretty similar. The Dragons were shooting 45%, the Valientes shooting 47%. But you're looking at the second chance points, 17-0 in favor of the Dragons.
And Gental Silla, awesome in the first half. 18 points, 3 out of 8 from beyond the arc.
Oh,
big numbers.
You could say it's big numbers, but kind of quiet in terms of his production. But
well, he's the #1 scorer here in the Asian tournament.
Yeah, he is averaging big time here in the Asian tournament. He's taking his time. He hasn't really forced anything here, and doing a great job staying in control of his game. Mike Tolomia on the other end. The only guy really scoring for the Valientes, 16 points for Mike Tolomia. He had 10 in the first quarter, and he does not have the support from his world imports, Ricky Bryce, Nick Evans, and Malik Diouf.
And going back to their game yesterday versus Paula Pilipinas RPG, Mike Tolomia did not score in that ball game.
That he did, and this is probably his best game in leg number 2.
And we are looking at the crowd inside the Pasig Arena here in the city of Pasig in Iloilo, the Philippines. This is the Asian tournament, the second leg. Nice crowd we have here. We are Full house here
Full
inside the
house.
Pasay Arena.
And people are still filing in from the outside.
All right, our face of the crowd brought to you by Erase Beauty Care, Maha Valientes, and it's the favorite team of Maha Valientes is the Vantablack Dragons. All right. She's a big fan of the Dragons.
I wonder if it's Kobe Lam she's cheering for.
Or Derek King.
Or Derek King. Or Gentle Silva. Or Coach Bobby.
Maybe. All right, so, and of course, Mark, back in the first half, too many exchanges for both coaches. Too many warnings called on them for resenting to a call, for delay of game.
And at this point, Coach Bobby is the more calm and collected coach here. The Valientes cannot afford any distractions in the second half if they want to mount a comeback, because we all know how well coached the Dragons are, and they have such a great world import in Gental Silla. And he's getting the job done regardless what defense the Valientes are throwing at him.
All right, we are set to go here. Second quarter action. I'll make that second half action. Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan. The battle for the third spot. Derek King will start. Joe Allen will start. Cameron Crooks will be playing with 3 fouls. Kobe Lam and Gental Silla for the Vantablack Dragons, and for the Zamboanga Valientes, Nick Evans, Peter Alfaro, Ricky Bryce. Rudy, the Mighty Termite, Linganay, and Mike Tolomia.
1-2-2 zone for the Valientes, changing it up.
Gental Silla, 18 points back in the first half. He rises up for 2, no problem. That is a spot.
In the Ricky Bryce cannot be in drop coverage with that ball screen because Gental Silla has an excellent medium range jumper.
Second chance points. The Vantablack Dragons scored 17, but they don't have any bench points. Inside to Evans. The Mighty Thermite misses on the three-pointer, rebounded by Rooks, playing with 3 fouls.
I think the Dragons have the least amount of bench points for leg number 2. No surprises there.
Kobe scores from downtown.
Not complicated in terms of offense, making Coach Bobby proud.
Going back to the first, or make that second period, the Dragons outscored the Valientes 23-13.
Oh.
They got stuck in there because of their extracurricular activities.
Exactly, and Cameron Rooks just picked up his 4th foul.
Oops. A warning on Bobby, Coach Bobby, for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Bobby got teed up again. Is it again? No.
First
it's
one.
his first.
If it's again, he might be inside.
He's gone. Rudy Linganay.
Shot clock.
Shot clock at 2. Linganay uncorks. It bounces out. It goes out of bounds. Valientes will maintain possession. Cameron Rooks playing with 3 fouls.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Peter Alfaro. Evans asking for the ball. Here is Ricky Bryce for 3. Got it!
Second 3 for the Big Cheese, Ricky Bryce. Much needed because that offense wasn't going anywhere for the Valientes.
52-40. Third quarter just underway. Kobe Lam. Short, he gets it back. He shoots again. Short again. The ball goes back. Will it stay? Yeah, it will stay with the Vantablack Dragons. Gentile Silla. Nice defense there by Nick Evans.
Out of control there. First time in this game, probably, that Gentile Silla drove in out of control.
You know, Nick Evans just stayed there in front of Gentile Silla with hands up in the air.
He had no angle there. What a
And the
steal.
steal from behind. Joe Allen up high and down hard. And Joe Allen with 18 big points here, shooting 8 out of 10 from the field.
Easy read for Joe Allen, finishing with some pain in that rim.
Ricky Bryce misses on the 3 attempt. Foul is on Nick Evans.
And Nick Evans better stay in control of his game here. He's getting too distracted with the non-calls or the calls. We'll see it here again. Great anticipation by Joe Allen, giving the rim the hurt business. And stare down to the bench too.
And we have an extra goal there beside the stage.
I saw that.
A goal and a ring. It's brand new. Kobe Lamb scoring.
Much better pace from Kobe Lamb, in control, not forcing it. Good step back, Jay.
So it's a 16-point lead for the Dragons, the biggest in the game. Bartolomé is fouled on his way to the basket by Kobe Lamb.
Well, they like running that zipper play for Mike Tolomia. He cuts out from the corner, gets it, and gets a ball screen up top.
Number 1 on Kobe Lamb. Mike Tolomia, best game so far here in the second leg of the Asian tournament. His numbers, they are up in this game.
He's the only one up in this game in terms of
Yes.
numbers.
He
And
gets it back.
No block out.
Tolomia dancing for freedom. Toss it up. Won't work. Gentile Silla. He will attack. Easy two for Gentile Silla. Wide open lane.
And this is the same virus that plagued the Valientes last night. One-on-one plays going nowhere.
Peter Alfaro. 2 points for Peter Alfaro. You know, the parents of Peter Alfaro, they are here since day one.
Very supportive family. You love to see that.
Kobe Lamb incoming. Joe Allen is everywhere. We have a foot race here. It goes out of bounds.
6 seconds left on the shot clock. Full court inbound for the Dragons here. You're going to have to go quick.
6 seconds on
Shot clock, 6 seconds.
Somebody has to pick Silla up.
Here is Derek King. The extra pass, Kobe Lamb. Oh! What a shot by Kobe!
Somebody had to pick Silla up because he was very comfortable bringing down the ball.
The defense was caught sleeping again, Mark. It was 6 seconds. It was on the other side, and the Dragons, they were able to score. Palomia gets by King. He kicks it out. Alfaro gets by King for 2. Got it.
Let's go. Good ball movement from the Valientes. Swing it side to side. Alfaro with the seductive fake.
61-45. We are approaching the 5-minute mark.
You don't throw a bounce pass to a 7'3" guy. You lob it up. That's hard for them to catch. See, great extra pass by Derek King, and
With their clock winding down.
with the clock winding down and shooting over Ricky Bryce. Tough shot.
Bryce for 3. Joe Allen grabs it down for the Dragons. Here is Kobe Lamb. Fouled by Mike Tolomia.
Kobe Lamb has found the touch here in the third, Sandy. 8 points.
The Valientes with their second team foul.
Watch out for the pop out from Silla here. And there's the pop. And he's wide open.
Free if it goes in, it does not. Johnson is ahead. Johnson will score.
Oh, that's good for Frankie Johnson. Finally seeing the ball go in the net. And the microwave might heat up.
First 3 points for Frankie Johnson here in the third period. Derek King. Joe Allen scores on the putback. They are not walking out Joe Allen. And we all know Joe Allen can get those offensive rebounds, Mark.
That's the problem when you go in a zone. You're susceptible to offensive rebounds. And none better than Mr. Allen.
Alfaro setting up the table for the Valientes. Nick Evans outside to Frankie Johnson for 2. And it goes on a bounce.
Offense really, nobody attacking from the Valientes. Their successful attacks, and we'll see here again, the missed block out by the Valientes. Easy putback for Joe Allen. Talking about, again, for the offense of the Valientes, their 2 baskets came from attacks and kickouts. And every time they're not doing that, they eat up a lot of shot clock and wind up not doing anything.
And you know, Joe Allen, oh, that's a big 3-pointer from Gental Silla. It is a tough one to make. 66-47. This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness.
Plays not just for the game, but for the memories of those who believed in him, especially little Stevie, a young fan from his hometown who tragically lost his life to gun violence. To honor Stevie, Bryce carries his name throughout his basketball journey. His social media tribute, #BallForStevie, reminds us of the impact one life can have and the power of dreams and dedication. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea Veloso. Back to live action here. The Dragons, 66, the Valientes, 47. Under 4 minutes to go. Third quarter action. Frankie Johnson inside to De Leon. No angle that time. No look pass. Allen snaps it home.
Oh, the poor rim. The poor rim. Joe Allen, what did the rim do to you?
He's hurting it again. And Allen now with 22. Johnson for 3. Got it! Now he has 5 points in this quarter alone.
Just needs to see the ball go in. That's the microwave slowly picking it up.
Joe Allen averaged 20 offensive rebounds here at the Asian tournament. Derek King misfiring on the 3. Rebounded by Malik Diaz. Peter Alfaro brings it across. Johnson. Now Allen. Downstairs, Johnson. Here is De Leon with a beautiful fake for 3. Gental Silla, the rebound. It's an 18-point lead for the Dragons. Largest lead of the game. Brooks playing with 3 fouls. Kobe Lamb having a bad shooting night here. And Joe Allen is fouled inside by De Leon.
Mismatch there on the blockout. You know, if you're blocking out Joe Allen, we'll see it first. The great pass by Gental Silla. And Mr. Allen, the hurt business once again.
This is his second dunk. That's his second dunk of the game. Joe Allen, a soft-spoken guy. We always talk to him, and you know, he always responds and
lets his game do the talking for him.
Not much of a talker, by the way.
Yeah.
It's something like yes and no. 2.5 remaining here. Allen scores. Muhammad Salim seeing action for the first time for the Zamboanga Valientes. So it's a 19-point lead for the Vantablack Dragons. And we can see our coach Bobby sitting down. Alfaro. De Leon with no hesitation. Rebounded by Joe. Kobe Lamb.
Good patience.
King gets by Alfaro for two. I like that dribble pull-up.
See, the problem now for the Valientes defensively is every time
They really don't know what to do.
they don't rotate because they can't leave Cameron Rooks in the paint because he's going to get offensive rebounds.
The bad shot there by Frankie Johnson. Whenever there's a whistle, we can always see Bobby G standing ever. What's that call? What's that call? Shot clock 14 seconds. A minute 14 remaining in the third period. Malik Diop, Peter Alfaro, Frankie Johnson, Muhammad Salim, and De Leon for the Valientes. Johnson overcooks. Cameron Rooks. One-handed rebound there by Cameron Rooks. Gental Silla, their go-to guy. If it goes in, it does not. Pushing foul call. It's on number 45. So it's number 4, Joe Allen.
Just 2 on Joe Allen.
And the third for the Dragons. There's the push by Joe Allen. Johnson dancing.
Oh.
Lost it to Silla.
Was a good move already by Frankie Johnson, just losing control of the ball there. Could have been another dunk for Joe Allen, too. See it again. Quick move, crossover, losing control of the ball. Same thing with Mr. Silla.
So it's the Valientes chasing the Dragons here in this game. On the line is the number 3 spot here on the Asian tournament. We're glad that you can join us. We are here in Pasay City in Iloilo, the Philippines. Second leg of the Asian tournament. Gental Silla, what a shot from the outside. He is hot and he's feeling it.
You cannot go with drop cover on a ball screen with Gental Silla because of that pull-up jumper.
Gental Silla, a very tall player, a very good jump shooter. It's very hard to defend Silla because of his height and his ability to jump high. Johnson misses on the layup, and Joe Allen step out of bounds. Is it Silla or Allen?
Silla.
It's Silla.
Size 15s.
It will be the third time that he will be called for that.
First day and last day.
And the first day he was called twice. He was called for it twice. Here is Kobe. Will they count it or not? Yes, they will. They will review. They will review if they will count it or not.
We'll see. Second left. Nope.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, one more time.
From the initial replay, it didn't look like it counted.
So the officials, they are reviewing it, if they will count it or not. So the call will be not counted. They will not count it. The score, the Dragons 73, the Valientes 50. We'll be right back.
TAT fans, let's see gaano ka-sweet ang ating mga lovely couples. You're on Kiss Cam. Isang kiss naman dyan. Come on, give your partner a sweet kiss. Uy! Bueno mano. For this hour, next up, eto, ating susunod na lovely couple, bossing! You're on Kiss Cam. Isang kiss naman para kay Madam. Come on! Oh! See those smiles and feel the love. You know, the loveliest couple in the Passi Arena. Ma'am Crisme Mendoza Palmares and our beloved Passi City Honorable Mayor Attorney Stephen A. Palmares.
Start on the fourth quarter, the Dragons 73, the Valientes 50. Your thought on the Valientes, Mark?
Again, the offense has abandoned the Valientes. Again, just 13 points in the third quarter. After a big first quarter, he scored 24. Only 26 points combined in the last two.
The Dragons, with Gental Silla leading the way, they're ahead here. Frankie Johnson misses on the three. The ball stays with the Valientes.
Good activity by Ricky Bryce trying to keep the ball alive.
Oh, a bad pass, a sloppy play, an empty possession for the Valientes. That's what I'm talking about. The communication, their defense, their offense not working, not clicking here in the game.
And you're looking at the stats. Joe Allen, 23 points, 23 rebounds.
Bryce, the rebound.
Bad pass.
And a bad pass by Bryce. Cameron Rooks with the 2 points inside. Rooks with 3 fouls in this game.
Solid outing once again for the big guy, 7.7 boards.
Johnson. This is the largest lead of the game at 25 points. Evans goes inside. Nice defense by Joe Allen. Look at the numbers of Nick Evans. 2 out of 5 shooting, only 4 points in this game, Mark. Kobe pulling the trigger, and it's bullseye.
Kobe found his groove.
This is the largest lead of the game, 78-50. Johnson. Last touch, Joe Allen. Ball stays. Let's take a look at this one. Kobe Lamb, that's what you get when you reached in. Lamb was open. The help defense there by Nick Evans was kind of late.
Very late, because his closeout, Kobe Lamb already shot it.
The mighty Thermite. Oh, Rodney Ingana scores. (78-53). Gental Silla is blocked by Nick Evans.
I take back what I said in the first quarter about Nick Evans not being a shot blocker. He just rejected Gental Silla. See it again. Great help.
A prolific scorer, Gental Silla, is blocked by Nick Evans. Rooks inside, blocked by Bryce. Rooks. Hook shot, yes.
There you go.
The right-handed hook shot.
That's twice now, Sandy.
Getting back at it against Ricky Bryce because he was denied on his first try. Lingana. Evans feeling his defender from behind, throws it up, won't work. Gental Silla.
Goodbye.
Up high! And down the line! What a shot by Gental Silla! What a shot! G-Shock from Casio. Thank you very much. This timeout is brought to us by G-Shock from Casio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the crowd inside the Passi Arena. The Asian tournament here in Passi City in Iloilo. What a dunk by Gental Silla. Trying to destroy the ring.
Stand on your business, Mr. Silla.
That's the third dunk of the Dragons in that area.
Poor rim.
Yeah, twice. Joe Allen did it twice. That time it was Gental Silla with a powerful slam dunk. That's a statement dunk.
That is.
Rudy Linganay. Bryce, but that basket will not count for Bryce. Janelle Hassan in the game. He did play yesterday versus Bola Pilipinas RPG. That's RR De Leon going back to their bench. Rudy Linganay. He is shooting 23% from the field. And just 21% from beyond the arc here. And 67% from the free throw line. 82-54. Joe Allen. Short, very short. Last touch. No. Saved by Rudy Linganay. The Valientes playing time not on their side. Their offense not clicking. Ricky Bryce very short on the three attempt. The ball goes out of bounds. The Vantablack Dragons lost to the Macau Black Bears in the first leg in that championship game. Now the Dragons fighting it out for the top three spot here, or the best finish. Cameron Rooks using his left now to score.
That's his favorite shot, that left-handed hook shot. Got Bryce in a good position and just shoots with the left.
It's a 30-point lead, 84-54, the largest in the game. Malik Diop, inside we go. Ricky Bryce lost it. Ball stays with the Valientes.
Malik has really struggled with the help coming from Cameron Rooks.
Joe Alcantara in action here for the Valientes. Malik Diop. Job blocking foul called. And is it blocking or? No, offensive foul called on Malik Diop for pushing the defender. First team foul for the Valientes. Gental Silla brings it across. Rooks inside. Goes out of bounds, and Cameron Rooks complaining to referee Manyalak. Ricky Bryce was holding him. Main game will be the Pola Pilipinas RPG versus the Taiwan Mustangs. Silla, catch and shoot, and he packs it in. He is flawless in this game.
Too easy for Jantal Silla there. Just a catch and shoot three.
Seven seconds. Bryce spins and scores over Cameron Brooks.
Good looking fadeaway from Ricky Bryce, showing what he can do on the low post.
Kobe Lamb. Here is Joe Allen for three. Rebounded by Malik Diop.
Not a sentence we're used to hearing. Joe Allen for three.
Lingay misses on the three attempt. Joe Allen grabs it down for the Vantablack Dragons. Gental Silla from downtown.
When it rains and pours, Sandy.
Gental Silla is on fire in this game. Ricky Bryce, nowhere to go, rebounded by Silla. You know, Silla, he's been everywhere. He's a good defender also. He's wide, he's big, he can score from the outside. He's a great jump shooter and a good finisher, a good driver.
Everything.
A complete player for the Vantablack Dragons.
Pull up.
Incoming. Bang!
What can you do, Sandy? He's just too good. He's just too good.
Amused and amazed. He's such a good player. Awesome. His talent is awesome. Foul is called on Gental Silla. And that will do it. He will now take a rest. And what a performance for Gental Silla. Closing the Asian tournament with his big performance. Showing his entire repertoire in this game.
And he is what you want out of a world import. Somebody who can carry your team in every way possible.
Malik Diop snaps it home.
Easiest 2 points from Malik tonight.
3:35 to go. They double up on Kobe Lamb, and he was able to make a pass to Joe Allen. 93-56. So the Dragons outscoring the Valientes here in the fourth, 20-8. Now it's 22-8. Joe Allen using the glass.
That's why we call him the bulldozer. Just bulldozes over Malik Diop. Malik asking for an offensive foul.
Diop. Joe from the free throw line. 2 points. And the Vantablack Dragons on demand coming into this ball game because Josh Stone is injured. But they show their heart, their grit and might. The three. No connection for Joe Allen. What about the performance of Joe Allen?
Well, Joe Allen had a
Double-double.
20-20 double-double. What a game. I mean, we talk about Gental Silla, but Joe Allen, that partnership he has, they complement each other so well. Joe Allen bringing the power, Gental Silla bringing the finesse. Great combination here for Coach Bobby.
No, new players on the floor now for the Dragons. Ming and Taft there inside for the Vantablack Dragons. Cameron Rooks. Foul is on John Esperat. Derek King is taken out now by Shek. Gong Feng Shek. Wearing jersey number 0. 95-60. Kobe Lamb with a drive,
Ooh.
denied by Ricky Bryce. Here come the Valientes. Job goes strong inside, is fouled.
The first time Coach Bobby agrees with the call.
And if you look at the score, and Bobby's sitting down there, Coach Bobby, I mean, for now, I think he's happy with the outcome of it.
Probably, you know,
Just
Coach Bobby chilling on the bench. The most complete game the Dragons have played.
yeah.
Took control of it after that close first quarter. The key there was them dictating the pace. They really slowed things down, not allowing Valientes to go up and down. And after that, Valientes weren't really able to execute their half-court offense.
It started in the second period when the Valientes scored only 13 points compared to the 23 of the Dragons. Their offense got stuck. They really don't know what to do with that basketball.
We'll have a review of the last out-of-bounds play.
Yes. It's an out-of-bounds play. Last 2 minutes.
Yep.
We will be doing the automatic review. Ricky Bryce is the last one to touch the ball. All right, let's take a look at this one. Yeah, that's a good call. A minute 31 remaining. The Dragons 95, the Valientes 61. Kobe Lamb rises up for three. He hits the front iron. John Esperat met by Sheck. Lost it. There is Taft. If he was able to make that shot yesterday, they will be going to the finals or the championship game.
That's true.
Esperat firing
Hey.
and scoring.
Welcome to the Asian tournament, Mr. Esperat.
54 seconds remaining. Kobe drives, and he will score. Plus a foul. Joe Allen, you saw him on the screen screaming. Kobe Lamb playing the entire game.
Well, with no Gaston, he had to. It's no surprise that the Dragons were able to break away when Kobe Lamb found his groove in the third quarter.
44 seconds to go, 98-63. Coming up next, the Pola Pilipinas RPG versus the Taiwan Mustangs.
Hey, quick move by Esperat.
John Esperat is fouled. They will go to the line. So again, the people here in Pasig will see the tallest player here in the Asian tournament, Sam Diguara, who is playing for the Taiwan Mustangs. And remember, when they played against each other, against Iloca, he just scored what, 10 points, 18? Was it 18 or 10?
He was limited.
Yeah. Because of the size of Henry Iloca and the strength. "20 seconds, a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Kobe Lamb will dribble this one out. So the Dragons, Bryce dunking it. So the Dragons winning and taking the number 3 spot here in the Asian Tournament. Bobby D and Bobby G shaking hands. It's all over. And the Dragons winning in this ball game against the Valientes 98-66. And our play of the game. This one is so cool. Gentile Silla with a powerful slam.
And no reaction from Mr. Silla. All business, to say the least.
And that's our play of the game. The final score, 98 for the Vantablack Dragons, 66 for the Zamboanga Valientes. And Andre Veloso is with our best player of the game, Joe Allen.
Thank you, Sandy. First of all, congratulations to Joe. You were on fire in this game. I know you have a lot of notable moments here in the Asian tournament, but how does this one feel like?
It feels good because it came out. It was the last game, so we had to get the win before the leg ended.
You and Jonathan Silla's performance complement each other very well. How would you evaluate just the partnership and teamwork you guys executed on the floor tonight?
I mean, we spent a lot of time together, so it's like we gel, so it's like on the court, it's automatic.
Okay, first up, congratulations, Joy, and of course your team, the Vantablack Dragons. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Andrea Velosa. Thank you very much, Mark Dandan. Coming up next, it's our main game, the championship game between the Pola Pilipinas RPG and the Taiwan Mustangs. My name is Sandy Grumo. Thank you very much for watching the Asian Tournament.